So, putting up the last layer of hat channel with the 3/8 rod versus the 1/2 inch rod, I'm not sure if it's a size differential that's causing a little bit of issue, but the rod itself is flexy enough. This 3/8 rod is flexy enough that it seems that when we get it's really hard to lay out, since our first couple, some of the first layers of hat track that we put on weren't perfectly, wasn't perfect 2-foot grids we had because our jig moved on us. The table wasn't locked down, we didn't notice that, and so a lot of the holes would end up creeping out of the 2-foot grid. So it was a lot of custom cutting with the holes into the foam itself. And the issue that I'm kind of bumping into now is with the 3/8 rod is that it seems to move a little bit in the 6 inches of foam that it goes through, and so that it actually doesn't come out on the grid that we put it on. So it's because it's deflecting a little bit in the foam, and that's causing me some difficulty. And also, it's probably just difficult to put this up as one person. Requires one more set of hands, I guess. Anyway, we made some progress today, though. Patrick and I, and then Todd helped me some too. We have, on this corner, we have all layers of the foam up. So we're ready to wrap it with the corner piece. And then, corner piece actually will replace that piece of hat channel right there on the right. Will be replaced by a corner piece that wraps all the way around the corner and grabs onto that first row of threaded rod there and on the right-hand side of the screen. So it'll give a continuous corner to screw the siding onto. We're also going to tape all the seams on the outer layer with some foil tape of the foam. But yeah, it's proving to be a bit, at least I think until we can standardize our grid a little better than we have, and that's, like I said, because the jig moved on us. It's sort of like boat building or something like that. This is definitely a case for standardization, though, because this is difficult or at least slow and tedious. But this wouldn't have been the detail I would have chosen if you were to ask me how to build a wall, but kind of got stuck doing steel studs. So that's what we're doing, and this is the way to combat thermal bridging as best as I could figure, and I don't know, it's the detail I came up with, balancing all the factors we had to take into account. So we have a Protecto wrap, layer of hat channel right there, and then layer of 1-inch foil face foam, layer of 3-inch, and a layer of 3-inch, and then another hat channel will go on, like I've said before, and then the siding will go on top of that. And we have special corner details. So, but it's not proving easy. It's not horrible. I mean, the front side actually went a lot quicker, and those two rods seem to, or hat channels, the outermost one, hat channels seem to line up just fine. So maybe it's just this piece I'm having trouble because I'm one person and can't hold it. I don't know. Hopefully, it'll go a little bit easier. Tomorrow is the Build It Green tour the city of Portland puts on, and we'll be on that and expecting a couple hundred visitors at least, I guess, is what they tell us. So that's the work week.